Raw it was a great show tonight. So I'll go with 9 out of 10. So this was really good in any sales you want to subscribe to. So you get one membership, and you put one number application below on my screen. Down on my description below. So and you want to check out on my the second channel. You want to check out all the reviews. You can check it out my second page in 2 separate ways. So let's go live right here tonight. So speaking of going to a new web of Logan Paul, he said, after Logan Paul kicked off Monday's show, so this was angled to discuss his World Heavyweight Championship match. So I was again say also on Saturday night on ABC. So it wasn't interesting. It was the IRE of Gunther who interrupted him. After it came in face to face with the Maverick. So I wasn't after Logan Paul into a false sense. After of coming of Gunther was born to him as a fate that so I would say awaits him whenever he robs something Garcia of Gunther of giving revenge on say also on tonight in Phoenix on Raw. After when Logan Paul in wanting to let things lie to attempt to talk trash. So after went to Gunther has he departed to the ring only to turn around. After he a super kick and from the world champion by say also. Alyssa had a departing board of 2 Mr. Tall to close things out. So after this was a sold Aubrey promo that was just highlight the annoying piece is a world title. Pistol. After both of Rome and Sid also must keep his attention on a model. After he also focusing on his rivalry with Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. I just said a tease of Gunther wasn't of Logan Paul on in nice reactions. I just was talking to a company. I just that it is a mess up and they can turn to. So whatever they ever need a formal to get over has a baby face. I just said reactions of going to interrupted to Logan Paul was I say this is not because of Ring. Gessler is a beloved and favorite, but I just thought the smell person that we maybe witnessed a formal was being a shop so a YouTuber into. He said, I just went to you, it's a business, but to me, I did all that here is very personal. Other being say also was a World Heavyweight Championship. It's very personal for me. I just thought wherever you take that away from me, I just bring it's personal would make me feel the respected asked of Pat McAfee that I knew what happens when I fail to respected by none. I top wrestlers when Gunther was warning to Logan Paul. So I do will scroll off a belt with ring. So I do and I'm going to eat you alive when Gunther warned to Logan Paul. So what if it's the two of them instead of saying Wayne and Gettle on Suit 7th for the world title? So got tag team match, so got Penta and AJ Styles, we take on Judgment Day, Finn Balor, and Shinji Madara. After went Finn Balor and Shinji Madara of the Judgment Day to undefeated Penta and AJ Styles. As it was on Monday night on Raw, and thanks to it wasn't from a Grande cameo. As he hit a mask with grab Penta's bikes at the back of the head, it was a little a headbutt at the wrist. As it was actually more premature thanks to a steel plate. As it was lowered into his mask. So, as you went, a Grande coming up once again is everything he has. So, I wasn't was calling it answers. Hey, thanks for the comment, guys. So, I wasn't calling it answers that I'm going live between a Grande cameo. I just aware live bottles like Penta and Ray Phoenix will be continues. So I was about giving Judgment Day a much needed win all to AJ Styles. AJ who remains one of the biggest threats to Dominic Mysterio from Intercontinental Championship. AJ from an in-ring positive, this was a strong bit of business. AJ with both. Oh yeah, Watson Perez. Yeah, Watson Perez is part of Judgment Day now. So I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. AJ from an in-ring positive, this was a strong bit of business. And with both teams messing was it real, so chemistry with both teams was amiable in the guild. So two of second continuals. And it was quite a red hot mess up and had fans a visit all the way up to the giant finish. In the middle of this match is Finn Balor and Shinji Madara. Speaking of backstage with Paul Heyman, okay, after when Paul Heyman was referred to ask say also that Braun Breaker is not looking to take his title away from him, but whether to slow his fortune also regardless of whether it is say also in Logan Paul or Gunther. I think they are a short-term champions because I just said a goal is going to belong to Seth Rollins. Yeah, so I am a big fan of Paul Heyman guys, so that's okay with that. So after when Shinji Madara the set was 50 size of red following a handful of shots from Penta Eats. I just wanted causing him to roll and uplift the punches in a fun and commence a break, but oh yeah, Becky Lynch. Yeah, I saw that. So between that, I just meant Ace Styles forcing into the match of late of a hot tag. I think it's goes the best will for him in this point. I think his long career, he looked for lack of battle for a phenomenal heel. I think it's a crowd has behind everything he did. I think it was great a tag team work from Model and Cindy McDonough in this one correct tags and great possibly ignorant fruitless timing. So in next match they got Money Bank qualified match. They got the Queens of Hearts, Natalia versus Rosa Perez. It versus Becky Lynch. I just said alright to showing Leslie Bliss is a women's Money Bank ladder match on June 7th was at a stake with Natalia. After with Rosa Perez and Becky Lynch classes in a sweet way, a 2020 match on Monday night. So also a real hot, action-packed match we saw all sweet combats this highlight. So it was before Leah Fakia made her person felt late into the match. He was punching Becky Lynch from owning, so when it manhandle slam to Natalia. So who will punch the tickets to Money in the Bank? So we got Rosa Perez, they got Lisa Bliss and Becky Lynch. So we got 3 of women's punch their tickets at Money in the Bank. After with those rivalries boiling around on inside, after when Rosa Perez took advice and to pop Rosa Perez too. I just a Queen of Hearts and casting her ticket to the Sincere and putting live event in Los Angeles. I did take the sweet, incredible, talented wrestlers gave them a purpose for competing enough on television time to sign in, and you will get a qualified for success. And it was a case in the night is a good match. I just was excited, coming with a finish that made sense. It was a gimmick just like that exit between Becky Lynch and Lafayette Day Appeal, and just a line. Added to a dance once more was the women's Intercontinental Championship, and it was Perez. His to Money in the Bank for her full shot as a briefcase is a granted title opportunity that comes with it. As it now, whatever only WWE could found something for Natalia to do was offer her acclaim appearance at South Planet Bloodsport, and it was over WrestleMania weekend for NWA this past weekend. And the winner of this match, Roxanne Perez. I just thinking backstage with Seth Rollins to compliment Dr. Paul. I just supposedly looking to Paul because he knows he can't beat him with a world title, but not nothing either, say also Okonjo is such a great Kenta work, but for Wallace at this point. I didn't want that is in line. I just knew the personal backstage. So let's go Roxy Sands from the fans in Greenfield, South Carolina. I just think there is a so amount of fans to share for the of hope here on the main roster. Argument Natalia broke out at double super pseudo on her opponents but cannot force a submission at of either. In next match, they got Sheamus goes one-on-one against Grayson Waller. So we have it 2 weeks after he set a tag team partner with Austin Theory was up to face some returning iconic Warrior. After Grayson Waller had an invited shot at undefeated Sheamus has just gone off in single competition. So I was a deposit point suddenly at massive Grayson Waller put up a soul fight he ended with a former WWE and was serving in during the angle of the WWE fans of late. So I was a true Sheamus punished him. After when Austin Theory punished his partner from taking the easy way out, he was setting him up to eat a buzzing kick as a chronic royal to earn the hard-fought victory. I was it was clear that Austin was as well announcing that his partnership with Grayson Waller is dismissed. I think this was money to a last chapter in that partnership. I think with that in mind, a couple of a solo performance from Grayson Waller this worked. So we have a big breaking news that so we have a breaking news. Tyrese is coming to WWE 2K25 later this year. So I was the adjunct that amassed a pre-tape this interview to contact by Michael Cole and Pat McAfee. I knew with Indian Palace and Paris a star Tyrese. It wasn't revealed that Indiana Paris star would be a part of the DLC content from WWE 2K25 in the Dunk and the Adversaries pack. So in the winner of this match is Sheamus. Speaking about stage with Sami Zayn, tried to have the Usos back at Sunday night main event. And the opponent Rollins and Braun Breaker Heyman and anyone else from on Logan Paul's behalf. So Elizabeth elsewhere Paul Anderson manager asked to carry to sell whenever he wants a match against Rusev next week. I need to with the American Alpha member and that he does. So I went with Waller getting the open hand on Sheamus only after Austin Theory to and it was a nice bit of narrative work. So Austin Theory was a tragic Grayson Waller and did not look upset enough. After it was after Simmons watched his opponent with a running knee strike. Western marked the 10 beats of the to the demonstrate of Simmons, who returned the favor ahead of the advantage. So it was a great match. In the next match got Rhea Ripley. We take on Kairi Sane and Zoey Stark. So after Rhea Ripley posted her ticket to the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match on June 7th, but not quote. Let's see. So was it only in a triple threat a qualifying match? Monday on Raw. So we start and so a knee seriously get lead to hope a removal from the contest inserting Mommy up for a one-on-one battle with Kairi Sane. So Andy with a medical team to carry Zoey Stark to the backstage. I just up two had never squared off in a one-on-one match before. I just started taking that into the soreness of it all. So I wasn't what they put together on the fly. It was very sold. I just said a crowd was behind Ripley, screening her with a one of the lightest unfortunately also a title of a broadcast. As you see was every bit the star they got. As you see was carrying her own with firing off some of her strikes. I was against it, but rubbing on the spring back and the first step set up a headbutt from the former women's world champion is that actually Ripley was really made sense. Here was a gimmick pursuit for her title, and Kairi Sane will have plenty of time to build money, so just was survived calm. And the winner of this match, Rhea Ripley. It is always good to see Kairi Sane back in the ring somehow. So I was still alternate in the WWE universe. I wasn't a single one might be, but I think what she needs to find a level of the sources and the relative of her body skills. After when Zoey Stark injury was demonstrating for the performer, one of the most talented young stars. I just was waiting for a right opportunity to come along. So, it wasn't real she could finally sign, and this was a great platform for her. So I wasn't hoping it's not a solo injury that keeps her out of Athens for too long with it all. As you went Ripley has everyone on the show. Wesley has power has even the top stars that is Pemberton's true. I didn't see in Kairi Sane to work in match, and Wesley was against her. So here's the main event. So Gatsby also goes one-on-one against Braun Breaker. So Wesley is the last matchup between the world heavyweight champion is a badass Braun Breaker to dominate audience and often the second aggressive of the star. So I wasn't including his raw power and very positive his long-time rivalry and losing his super spell nothing to 12 set apiece. So I wasn't win every time, so also must get a comeback attempt, he cut him off. And in one instance, he sent both himself and the babyface, casting over the announce table. I wasn't entirely into commercial break, a set out power bomb coming up of the Connell. I also allowed the also to score and therefore in the same time to create a some match needs the special set of this. This is awesome spell and from the stands in application of the back and forth bottle. As you went Pompeco attempt to use a seal, but they also turning him Paul Heyman. Guys responded by tripping they also up. And he went Wallace hit the wing to interrupt the allegations in a 2-on-1 beatdown. So it wasn't into the same thing made the save hitting the wing, but I did with it enabling the clear numbers. As you will see in Punk, music played as a straight edge superstar, destroying him to a undefeating of voices. So here was another number 4. Logan Paul says KOD, Giuseppe is say also are we looking at our next world heavyweight champion. So obviously it brought into a splitting just an idiot floor has so ready to black and yet the last bit of hype for Sunday Night Main Event and it is until Logan Paul came from out of nowhere in a hard fight he did not say also out. I think it's strong match and coupled with a fun ball and great acquaintances point just a form of Paul sneak attack made this in the main event assessment. So also a winner that say also is finding out how difficult it is to beat 107 instead of the playing Sansa is over story at the top of the card that is hitting on all conscious right now. And the winner of this match say also speaking of backstage with the bottle to introduce the Summit Day to Watson Perez. So it wasn't to not have a new member, but a little announcement backup. As you present Jamie Street with a second Nuggets in a with Khalil with apples, but was the point signed by Raquel Rodriguez, who had left and was wanting to into disappointment. And Raquel said, "What is she doing here?" I just said a crowd reacted for CM Punk was intended was sing along to the cold the person only made it better. Arguments say also in Punk Record have enabled in-ring chemistry. It would be nice to see it played out in a longer from PoE in the main event in overall grade. So I wasn't just was the best episode of Raw since the night. After when WrestleMania it may have even surprised that one. After some great in-ring action from the men's and women's top division to qualify the storylines in advertisement in a red hot to set the show that hype up a Saturday broadcast on television special hope to on just one that expresses. After it is over a grade. So this is my YouTube community poll for a night. So please give me 1 second here, guys. So give me 1 second here. So let's go up to that YouTube community poll. Hold on, give me 1 second. So we got 100% largest so tonight of Raw. 0% is right, and 2% didn't like it. So let's go my X poll on Twitter for today. We got 3% liked it, 3% is right, and 1000% didn't like it. Okay. So I give it 1000% didn't like it the Raw tonight. Wow. That's crazy. When people didn't like it. Okay, this is really weird. So let me see here on Sesame on Twitter. So Argument Logan Park says KOD is the champion. He is also we looking at our next World Heavyweight Champion. I think. I didn't just see Punk Pop was out of the award. So we have a new match for this Wednesday night on AEW Dynamite this Wednesday. The women could be All-Star Trios match. We have Maverick and Nicholas Saxon of Young Bucks with some Moxley now of the Wales. Okay. So I am tired of the Jet Wales all the time. Listen, I want all the people wants to watch the show, not besides Jet Wales. You guys agree with me on this one? So we have a new season 2 of WWE NXT will start at soon the 22nd. So we'll be starting for next month. Next second season will be on soon 22nd. Says let you guys know of this to remind. Will be on soon 22nd. The second season on A&E. Oh yeah, speaking of it will start on June 22nd. So let me see here. NXT will start this second season. So it will be on June 22nd. It says A&E has announced that Season 2 will premiere on Sunday, June 22nd. It will be at start 10 p.m. is the time. It's 16 channels, both new and returning, applying for a slot at an NXT contract. So I've been heard the news from last week. It says A&E announced somewhat of big debuts and date for NXT Season 2. And they got Mysterio and Saboteur, a part of the new Season 2. It's coming soon. So I didn't see that last Sunday night. I didn't see it. I might watch more tomorrow morning. I had to keep sending on the notes and news stuff. So I just said a WWE NXT Season 1 at Winners All. It'll be Tyler Maystale and Saboteur. Amos Hester Reynolds of NXT Season 1 is only an NXT contract. So the season of final was aired on Sunday night. So I haven't seen that part of yet. I'm gonna watch it. And that brand new NXT Championship belt. And they got the Undertaker, there's a coach, and Heartbreak Kid, Hall of Famer, Shawn Michaels. Got your titles for women and men. So this was really good to say of this. So I'm ready for Season 2 premiere date has been revealed very soon. So we will talk about that later of this. So let me see if any more news come out for this week and how you work on that. Or is it wrestling graphics? I'm working on that. I had to keep going to stay of this. I'm also on YouTube video. I can make my own graphics of wrestling. That's what I've been posting on Twitter. That's my graphics. For me. So let me see here. So we got NBA Tyrese to be a playable character in 2K25, the first photo. So I can't wait for the WWE 2K26 to be here in next year. I'm waiting for that. So speaking of 2K26, not having release date just yet. So it says WWE 2K26 is currently in department and is ready to release during a Take-Two the final year in 2026, with spans from April 4th of 2025 to March 31st, 2026. So here's the best news for you guys. So if you want to play playable game of Tyrese or playable, you can search it out. So I might upload some more YouTube videos. So I got new channels called WWE 2K25. It's my new channel. You can check it out in the top below. So I'm making lots of videos this week. I say I've been upload 6 or 5 videos. I posted yesterday I did, and today too. I posted about John Cena. I've been update on him too. You can check it out on my new channel. So let me see here on any more shows to be announced very soon. So, oh yeah, Agent Occlusion Updates May 17th episode was last weekend. So, I haven't seen that part, maybe just on tapings just yet. So it might be on May 34th, every time. So here's a quick update here of today. It says, AJ Occlusion Updates May 17th episode and possibly on May 34th, every time of slight things. So I get a condo. It says let you guys know of this from last week too. So I wonder what's going on with this. I say 11:30 p.m. is the time. So I watched that show last Saturday night. I seen it. I was on the bright screen on the cruising. I seen that part. I was thinking about Tony Khan has a Twitter. That's what he said about that. So let me see what Tony Khan had to say here. So this is what Tony Khan said. He said, "They are going interesting issues on tonight, Saturday. I want to get it on cruising. I'm so sorry we're spending all a full force to play on TNT Drama West. But right now on ongoing document issues that are believed to be fixed is still attaching us a follow half. So he might gonna fix it." That's what he said. This is final half an hour for last week on Saturday. So I just have to let you guys know. So we have it on AJ Occlusion coming here on this Saturday night. So we haven't heard anything as yet for this Wednesday night. So let me see a couple more here. Oh yeah, today's Entertaining Wrestling. We had a quick birthday. This is Tom. Yeah, Tom Hennefay has a birthday today of TNA Wrestling. So this was the best thing to have. So let me see. Oh yeah, Aleister Black turned 40 today, and happy birthday to Aleister Black. So, made his birthday today, Aleister Black. It's Matt Hardy's been tweeting this out. So Hardy Boys. Oh yeah, it's more. It says, it wasn't the youngest and oldest wrestlers on set in David May Marshall, Matt Muscle Perez, and R-Truth. Yeah, R-Truth. I like R-Truth. He was been too confusing the part of Seventh Day. He's not a part of it, I think. He said. So, Adrian Tyrese will be added to WWE 2K25 after UFC Pack is coming soon. So, let me see how many years of Bray Wyatt passing. I think so. Let me see here. It's Braun Strowman in the season Bray Wyatt in Sabotage. So, Bo Dallas with his nephew Bray Wyatt's son, and just has Safine. Yeah. So, we will be missed of Bray Wyatt forever. Rest in peace. So he's been gone almost a year, like last year. So we would celebrate him and his passing. So let me see here. So this was a year ago on SmackDown. We paid a tribute to Alive and long careers of late Bray Wyatt and Terry Funk on SmackDown, who had both passed away earlier that week. So this was crazy of last year. It was about a year ago, starting today. So this was sad to hear this news of late. It says, it's now 1 year since Bray Wyatt passed away. It feels like it's 3 months ago or something. And it still feels like, and it's not. Something like that. So, and it still feels like it's not real. And still I can't talk about it without just start to. I make fun myself too sometimes. I think his passing left a dark hole. And it's a WWE and it was in me, but one thing, he was really good and he was. So he was a good wrestler for 1 year today. after his passing. So Bray Wyatt was incredible, talented he is. It says a part of you blow in what he composed is still doesn't fit well that he is really gone. We miss you, Bray, and we will never forget you. You'll always be with us. So this was 8 years ago, but last year it was a part of us. It was our WWE family. So let me see here. Oh, here's it's like Chris losing over in the other bottom on Saturday night. So this was crazy of that. So let me see a couple more tweets. So we got Future Fest is coming here on June 4th in Denver on Wednesday of Ballroom. Future Fest is coming up. So let me see a couple more. Here we will wrap it up. So this says AEW double announcing for the free how to attack for a to win. So let me see. So I'm gonna show you guys what's going here of Tyrese, what he was. So let's take a first look at Tyrese in WWE 2K25. So I'm gonna pop on the screen in a quick minute. So here's a Tyrese of a new video game with a new pack. So that's Tyrese. He's wearing Sweet 17. So that's gonna be a new pack that's coming soon. So I can't wait to play that. Playable soon. I can't wait to play that. So Mickie James has confirmed that WWE NXT 11,000 Greats has renewed its deal for over 3 years and 6 seasons. Starting next season, this could be Missy McCall will take over from Mickie James to replacement. So that's coming up soon. So thank you for watching of tonight's Monday Night Raw review. So we like this review tonight. Please give me a thumbs up for this review tonight. So I'll be wrapping up right now. So we will do a live stream this Wednesday for AEW Dynamite and so much more. So how was your week on Monday? How was your week? I'll see you guys Wednesday for live on Wednesday for AEW Dynamite and so much more. So have a great Monday. I'll see you guys live on Wednesday for Dynamite. I think it's in this time having it wrestling night and having I think it's in this time having given guys peace.